Hey, Wilds, you know why Harden wasn't at practice? 2 words, John Wall. It has been so long since I've seen John Wall play that this hype video, which is probably a mediocre hype video, made him look fantastic. Like, I am so sucked into John Wall. Look at him. He walks slowly, carries the basketball. He's like, he lost weight. He's all fired up. He's healthy. He's running. Look, I'm going to run this way. I'm going to run that. I'm wearing purple shoes. I got my hand. I can dribble. The mid-range jumper, I nailed it. Forget the Trae Young from the logo. He can hit from 3-point. Not an inch beyond it, but just from 3-point range. John Wall is going to be the next big thing. Is it too much to say? Maybe comeback player of the year, maybe defensive player of the year.
It's a good take. Comeback player of the year.
Maybe first team All-NBA. Maybe MVP. I don't know.
James Bradbury, he's been playing so well. Look, we talked about this last week, Jenna. You talked about it. Don't make this guy mad before the game. Obviously, He was mad during the game because his team was still sleepy and they weren't playing great ball. So he took it out on poor James Bradbury. This is the worst thing that can happen as a player. This is like the ultimate man versus man, and you get your head thrown to the turf. Oh, man, this is bad. Great job, DK.
You know, I thought we were going to be robbed of an awesome celebration when Cam scores and then does a Euro step. He also gives you a little audio, goes, Euro, and gives you a finger roll layup. Turns out Cam didn't get in. Patriots ball at the 1. Cam goes over the top, so now I'm thinking, oh, maybe it's just the Superman. Nope, go right back at it. James Harden style. Boom, boom, Euro. Also in James Harden news, not showing up to the Rockets practice. What's going on here? Maybe he was supposed to do a normal.
He'll be there.
Give me a bonus.
Get a big birthday party to attend.
We're going to see a
He'll be there.
Someone else in town now.
Another birthday party.
Hey,
got to give another $100 grand to somebody.
You know what people are thinking about when they watch NFL football these days? Their fantasy teams, maybe. Gambling, sure. Did the hometown team win? Possibly. But what they're really thinking about? What is the committee thinking about? Oh, Nick, you're self-congratulatory because you happen to be a part of the committee. Well, let me give you exhibits A, B, C, and D, please. These are tweets I received this weekend. Can't wait to see where the committee puts the Browns. I would give anything to be a fly on the wall of this week's committee meeting. How's the committee going to react to Baker clicking and Seattle folding? So, announcement for America. Week 16 committee meeting. It's not going to be open to the public, but we're going to hold a drawing for one person to join the committee. It's at an undisclosed location, socially distant, maybe via Zoom. We're going to reveal on a later date how you enter that drawing. Kevin Wilde's ineligible because he works on the show.
The new sheriff in town. Why not? Why not? Why not yes to all of it? Let's play a little drawing a blank. Let's start in L.A., where Cam and the Patriots rolled over the Chargers 45-0. New England has won 4 of their last 5 games. Brandon, start with you. The 6-6 Patriots playoff chances are blank.
They're real. They did a great job of just holding it tight while things were just falling out of the sky and things were out of control. You know, but I'm still cautious here. You have the Colts, you have the Dolphins, you have the Ravens, you have the Raiders all ahead of you right now. A couple teams on the bubble, a couple people in the hunt, a couple wild card teams ahead of you. You know, you just got to continue to control what you can control. I don't like what I'm seeing from the offensive side. I don't think it's enough. But when you beat a team 45-0, I think everybody should be on notice. And it's a team that's led by Bill Belichick. You know, their chances are real.
True. Thank you.
So I say it's like a story from the Daily Mail. And if people don't know what the Daily Mail is, it's a tabloid in England, but it's got real news. And they love salacious headlines. And one of the ones they love more than anything is, man found alive at morgue. Someone had been declared dead. It's like, wait, actually alive. Here's the ugly underbelly of those stories. Those people usually do end up dying shortly thereafter, but they're alive right now. So the Patriots had been declared dead. Technically right now, Wild's alive. Now, are they going to live much longer? Probably not, but you can't declare them dead yet. So call the newspapers. They're alive. Their demise was premature. So that's what I say.
Oh, okay. That one hurt my feelings. Okay. I wrote help, please. And in the document, everybody was like, wow, are you okay? I said, no, I want Patriots help for the playoffs. I'm personally okay. Here's the thing. Jets, I know you're like, oh, we lost the game, Greg Williams. This. What you really did is give the Raiders a win and hurt my old Patriots. Cincinnati, Brian Flores literally almost walked across the field to beat you up. Can you beat the Dolphins, please? So my final plea is this. San Francisco/Arizona, wherever you're playing, beat the Bills. Throw a Hail Mary down the field. I said it earlier this week, which AKA last week. They can't defend the Hail Mary. First play, boom, Hail Mary. No one will be expecting it except children who play Madden, Jenna.
I am not that child. On to Green Bay now. Carson Wentz was benched for Jalen Hurts midway through the third quarter yesterday. Hurts played the Eagles back into the game. Hurts so good with Jalen in there. I've been waiting to say that.
Oh, I like that.
Probably should have waited a little longer. Brandon, Wentz getting benched for Hurts was blank.
Yeah, the answer is much needed. I put myself in his shoes. A lot of people don't understand how toxic of an environment it is when you're losing and you walk into an NFL locker room or organization. This is a billion-dollar industry with multi-million-dollar athletes. The accountability, the type of pressure that you face every single day to perform at a high level is out of this world. So for Carson Wentz, this is the best thing that could potentially happen. When you don't have to deal with that anymore, walking into the organization and facing your teammates, facing the media, that's hard. When you're playing this bad, your team is playing this bad, there's nowhere to hide. So when you get benched, now it's time for him to take a deep breath and focus on the future. Now, I think I'm one that will stand on the table to think that, just a little bit of time, downtime, could potentially fix these issues with the right type of pieces around him. I don't think it's time to move on. I just think they need to regroup.
So I think it's intriguing for Frank Wright. Frank Wright, the head coach of the Indianapolis Colts, is the offensive coordinator in Philadelphia in 2017, the only year Carson Wentz has looked like a franchise quarterback. As soon as Frank Reich left, seemingly so did Carson Wentz's ability to lead a team deep into the playoffs, or I understand he got hurt that year, but to double-digit wins. The Colts got a 38-year-old bolo tie-wearing interception machine at quarterback who can't wait to get down to, I think it's Florida, to be an offensive coordinator for high school next year. They know they're going to be in the market for a quarterback. They also know they're too good to draft one. And they don't trust Jacoby Brissett. Free agent marketplace isn't going to be ripe with starting quarterbacks. And Philly is going to have to trade Carson if they want to move on from him. They can't cut him. So I think Frank Reich is watching Carson Wentz.